For the gold medal have fallen by the wayside. Mavzuna Koryeva of Tajikistan and Tashamali Thongjan of Thailand have been beaten. So the draw has opened up an opportunity, a real opportunity for the four boxers in the semi-finals. And first of all, as the bell goes for the first of 4 2-minute rounds, in the red corner, it's Park Jinar of Korea, and in the blue, it's Laishram Sarita Devi of India. A crowd of supporters here for the Korean will cheer every punch he throws, whether it lands or it doesn't. If it gets close, they'll cheer. And a furious battle here early. The head guard seemed to slip a little on Park there as well. Park having beaten Rana of Nepal in the quarterfinal. Park busy with the gloves, moving them rapidly. Just trying to make her opponent guess what punch he's going to throw. And good punching though here by Devi. Devi getting inside with a couple of heavy punches to the head, left and right raining on Park as much as she fought back. Devi is a heavy puncher. At the end of the first round, 25-year-old Park Jinar of Korea, who fought at the Guangzhou Asian Games and finished 9th. She's 25. Devi is 32, much more experienced. Just looks a little tired there. Both crunching each other with punches. Good right hand, right to the face, and another from Park Jinar, and another. The judges give the first round to Park Jinar, 10-9 from all three judges. So, as all those punches were being thrown, she landed just a few more as we saw the right hand getting through. Laishram Devi has also had time off to have a child. She's now 32. She has a son. That was in 2013. She got back into boxing fairly quickly afterwards, and here she is boxing right now in a semi-final of the Asian Games. Now that head guard has worked loose again. She was having a problem with it in the first round. Park with a left hand to the body. Not a lot of power on it, but it did land. So they box on, gloves high. Park ready to jab with the left hand. Devi equally so. Devi with a left-right combination, and Park ducks away. Good left jab from Park. She's got the long reach. Well, she took a punch to the left side of the face. Devi warming to the task here. The Korean is tall and strong. Good movement from both boxers. Good on their feet. Good balance. Fairly quick. Those punches missed. Devi tried to take advantage, but Park still throwing punches. The second round is over. And well, you had the feeling that was a better round for Devi. She seemed to get into her game plan a bit more, particularly earlier in the round. Was able to score more frequently with punches, those flurries of punches there, left and right, but quite a few of them landed on a Park's head. Trading left hooks. The judges are split over the second round. Two of them favouring Devi of India, giving it to her 10-9. One of them scoring it in favour of Park Ji-na. So two judges have the fight equal after two rounds. One has it 20-18 in favour of Park. The 4 rounds certainly do give the fight a different complexion to the men. The men, the fight result is taking shape often after 2 rounds, but in the women, it's only the halfway point. And again, they go furiously at it, and Devi seemed to land a few on the chin there of Park, and more. She is hammering away, and she takes another heavy blow. Devi of India all over Park Ji-na of Korea here in this exchange. They both throw a lot of punches, but some heavy blows to the head of Park. Referee fixes the guard, and there could be a little bit of blood coming from the nose of Park. That was an explosion of punches by Devi. Goes back to the jab now. Park looking just a little flustered and possibly desperate in the way she threw that last combination of punches. Another left jab to the head, or a short left at least from Devi. The left hand reached the nose of Park. Didn't have much power on it. Left hook from Devi. Only just reached the target again. The right hand did. Right hand, right cross to Park's face. Not long to go in this third round, and you'd think Park will be happy about that. Devi with another round of combinations, and she really is slamming the head of Park, clubbing her, banging her on the side of the head. A couple of straight punches right to the middle of the face. See that? Looks like just a tiny little bit of blood, not much, on the face of Park Ji-na. Two of the judges have scored this third round in favour of Park Ji-na, one scoring it in favour of Devi. Well, from my viewpoint, a lot more of the scoring punches were from the gloves of Devi, but two of the judges saw it differently. They favoured Park, so this is a very tense situation now when it comes to the points. One judge has Park ahead by 1 point. One judge has Park ahead by 1 point. And one judge has Park ahead by 1 point. So Park is ahead overall here going into the last round. Interestingly, the judge who scored the first 2 rounds to Park was the one who gave the third to Devi, whereas the other 2 judges saw it in Park's favour, even though they gave round 2 to Devi. Park Ji-na in front of a home crowd. The Korean needs to finish off well here in the 4th round. Devi, whether she knows it or not, needs to win this round. And if she wins this round in the favour of all 3 judges, well, all of them are going to be voting for the winner on preference, and that will count. Devi launches in, but so too does Park Ji-na. Park holding on. Devi tries to fight out of the clinch, and now Devi not making an effort to really get away either. So she could be a little bit tired. She threw a lot of punches in the 3rd round. They face off in the centre of the ring. No one throwing a punch, and there's only 10 seconds to go. They might regret that. Now they get in, do it again. But not many clean punches in that lot. Right hook from Park might have gone around the back. So the end of a torrid fight, a good fight. Both boxers right now would be confident that they have won it. And both will be extremely hopeful that they get the verdict. Right and left from Devi scoring in that exchange of punches. And more of Devi's punches landing in that little exchange as well. But Park also scored quite regularly during the last round, so remember